Hello.
Perfect, just the way.
Beautiful stones and gems. Hi. Thank you for clicking this video. I am your host, Miss Mama Medusa, and this is the Medusa Show. If this is your first time clicking this video, welcome. And if you are a returning member, hey, bitch, y'all, there's a piece of hair on my lip, and it's, girl, bothering the hell out of me. How y'all doing? I'm live on YouTube, y'all. Click the link in my bio so y'all can join, see the visuals. Shout out to my girls on TikTok. Shout out to the people that are watching from home, from YouTube and Instagram. I'm not on Instagram, just YouTube and TikTok. That's the only thing I'm streaming for. Hey, Shania, girl, what's going on, sis? I'm waiting for everybody to come on in here, y'all. I'm live on YouTube. Click the link in my bio. Y'all gotta click the link in my bio so y'all can see. Hey, sister! Hey, my cancer sister in Christ, Micah. I'm waiting. Once Serena comes in, then we can really get it started. Oh, girl. Y'all. First, let's do a quick little mental check-in. Y'all, I'm doing good. Please. Hey, Serena says, okay, so we can get started. Y'all, I'm doing good. Y'all, please pray for me. My son has a fever. He's not feeling well, and I'm not really sure what is going on with him. So yeah, just I got my ear, you know what I'm saying? I got my ear like open just in case I gotta, jump off the live real quick. So yes, not Serena's mentor. Wait, hold on, me? Listen. We have some things that we have to discuss about. We have some things that we got to talk about. We're gonna do a condolences to Kiki Jabar. Yes, please feel better. Please pray for my little baby. Prayers. I'm sure he'll be fine, but please pray for me. Pray that I'll be all right. I'm sure, but please pray. Yes, pray for my baby boy. So we have some things to talk about. We're gonna talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. We have to talk about Angela Simmons and her BET wardrobe debacle. We have to talk about Keith Lee and the backlash that he got from the BET Awards. We have to talk about Cardi B possibly being pregnant. Miracle Watts and Tyler LaPlay. Columbus Shorts attacks Black women. 600 Breezy got another bitch pregnant. The Zeus Auntie podcast. And Raymonte at Essence. We got a lot to talk about. We might not even be able to get to all of these stories. We're going to try our best. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up and click the link in my bio. Join my live on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube, y'all, so y'all can see the visuals. I need my likes. I see y'all starting to come on in. I'm just drinking water. That's the docket. The docket is full. The docket list is full. Where do y'all? Let's just start with our condolences. I want to start off the show by saying rest in heaven to Kiki Jabar from Love and Hip Hop. Excuse me, Lord. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I meant to say Love and Marriage Huntsville. I don't know if anybody here watches Love and Marriage Huntsville. Do we have any reality TV girlies? Kiki Jabar, Tisha's cousin, passed away. Was it last week? Beautiful girl. I just So shocking. It's so heartbreaking. I was celebrating my anniversary. I was having a good day. I was coming home and I looked down on my phone and I saw the news that, it was confirmed, that she had passed away. And I immediately just started screaming. Like, I was just like, oh my God, like, what the fuck? I'm still in shock. Oh my God. I'm sorry. That really just threw me, I don't know if you guys, it's just so sad, but I'm going to say this though. I'm going to say this because I see you. Hey, Teddy. Hey, thank you for catching the live. Hey, Teddy. It's so sad. It's so sad. But I will say this though. Let me read your comments. Teddy, hey Teddy, what's going on, sis? What's going on, brother? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. That was rude. I call sis is a neutral term over here, gender neutral term. Yes, prayers to the family, but so sad, and prayers to the family. I loved her on the show. I don't want to speak. I didn't really care for her on the show, but they did Kiki so wrong. I'm just going to say this and I'm going to leave it alone. I just think that they should just cancel the whole show altogether. Like, it's like Melody and Martell are no longer together. The head couple, like the Beyonce and Jay-Z of the show are broken up. We don't give a fuck about Marceau and like, it's just, and now it's just too much negative energy surrounding that show. You got the revenge corn and all that other stuff. And now, it was bad enough that she was dealing with addiction, but now it's too much. I think she was misunderstood. I think that she was being taken advantage of. Like, let's be very, I don't want to say, like, first of all, let me fix my wig before I say what I have to say. I'm over here talking about Serena's wig, and my wig is looking crazy. I literally just plopped this on my head, y'all. I told y'all, my son just kind of just threw me off with his fever. Because I was ready to come in. I was ready to come in on 1,000. Yeah, I think they need to cancel the show. And I don't want to, I think it's too early for me to say what I really want to say. Like, I really want to go in, but you know what I'm saying? Let's let the dust settle. I'm just going to say rest in peace to Kiki Jabar, and I'm going to leave it at that. Is that fair? They need to cancel it. It's been driven by lies, mess. It's just not good. They should just cancel it. Is anybody even watching it anymore? Serena Williams, very godmother. Oh Lord. Let's just talk about it. So, did y'all see? It's looking like Serena Williams has a new team. Serena Williams definitely saw my video. Y'all, I feel kind of bad. I'm not even gonna lie, because I definitely did tug on her wig a little bit, and like it went, like millions of people watched it. It went viral on TikTok. Like, I'm sure it was shared onto other different platforms. Like, could you imagine like seeing millions of people talking about your wig and talking about your hair and all, and talking about your makeup and all in agreement that it looks a mess? Like, I actually kind of feel bad for her, but then again, I mean, she's a millionaire. Like, listen. Bullying works. That's all I'm gonna say. Sometimes you gotta it's okay to bully people in the name of the Lord. Okay. Child, we done bullied Serena Williams into getting her a new wig and a new team. And I'm not mad.
Hey, it's Serena. I am going to be on Hot Ones this week, so check it out.
Did it play? Let me see. Let me play it up.
And how might one's game be different if they were forced to play in silence?
So I grunt because growing up, I liked this tennis player named Monica Seles, and she grunt. She had this really cool grunt. It was like, and I loved that. I was like,
my ball with mine, Lynx, Minx, Bentley, Azor with mine. My jams bump out to the hold me back like it's money I spent.
Did y'all get into the body, get into the wig, get into the makeup? Wait.
My ball with mine, Lynx, Minx, Bentley, Azor with mine. My jams bump out to the hold me back like it's money I spent.
Hey, Serena looking like the millionaire that she is. Thank God. Finally. I'm happy. You know, I did a good deed. Okay. So when y'all talk all this shit about how, you know, you're tearing Black women down and your whole content, your whole platform is built on the tearing down Black women. Does that look like a Black woman that's been torn down, bitch? That look like a Black woman that ain't never looked better. Like, I'm sorry, like I'm patting myself on the back because as far as I'm concerned, this is the best that Serena. Let me stop. Well, no, let me not say that. I mean, it's no coincidence. It's no coincidence that after I made that video, that's when we see it's a clear change. She clearly changed. The hair is different. The makeup is different. The wardrobe is different. Everything has changed except for that blonde. She love that blonde, don't she? She gonna hold on. She gonna keep holding on. She gonna keep on. She gonna keep that blonde, and that's fine. I mean, I'm just glad that we're doing more of a Mary J. Blige blonde as opposed to that Beyonce blonde. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't even really like never mind. I don't like this new blonde on Beyonce. Like this white woman blonde that Beyonce is doing with the real light highlights. I don't like that. That bleach blonde that Beyonce got right now. I don't really care for it. I like the honey blonde. You know, this the early 2000s blonde. This blonde that Beyonce used to rock. I like this on her a lot more. Y'all let me know if y'all agree, disagree. But yeah. She hung out with Beyonce once and she never let it go. You know, I would love to see. I mean, I'm gonna let her. I really don't give a fuck, honestly. I want to be very clear. I would love to see her in some natural hairstyles, but I just want to just say, I don't think y'all understand. You know, this is not only a win. This is a win for Black women, but this is also a win for dark-skinned Black women as well. Because I don't think y'all understand. Like, whenever Black women were being dark-skinned Black women specifically were being attacked, y'all always. Colorist people would always use Serena Williams as like an example, as like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as like she was like the poster child for like the masculine, dark-skinned Black woman. Can y'all see me? I'm a little blurry. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you agree. Give me a thumbs up. Y'all can hear me. Y'all can see me. Make sure I'm not lagging. But yeah, so I don't think y'all understand, like, this is a win for dark-skinned Black women specifically, and that's why it was so fucking frustrating as a dark-skinned Black woman growing up, seeing you, and I know the potential, like, because let's be very clear, Serena Williams is not ugly. Serena Williams is a baddie, and she's always been a baddie, and that was why it was so fucking frustrating seeing her, but we're not gonna focus on the past, but Yes, you know, because some people were like, oh, you know, leave Black women alone. Y'all don't understand. Like, y'all don't understand. I just feel like Serena Williams, I'm not interested to hear anybody's opinion about Serena Williams if you're not a dark-skinned Black woman. Like, a light-skinned Black woman is not going to check me on my commentary regarding Serena Williams. And let's be very clear, I handled, even though I was tugging on that wig, I still handled her with a level of care. And that's the final point that I'm going to make. And then we're going to move on. But like, we should be able to critique Black women with care. Oh, girl, I got my shirt all open. What's wrong with me? Why didn't y'all tell me that my shirt was open? Y'all looking for a peep show? But yes, we as Black women, there's nothing wrong with us, you know, calling a thing and giving a critique, giving constructive criticism. We should just do it with a level of care. And even me, that's something that I need to work on. So I'm going to tug your wig, but I'm going to do it with care. I'm going to do it with love. And as you can see, the results are giving. Because like I said, Serena looked good, bitch, as she should. Okay? And this is the last thing I'm going to say. You know what? I'm going to leave her alone because I feel like if I say something else, I might fuck around and get a cease and desist. Wouldn't be the first. The last thing I was gonna say is two things. One, Serena, don't let us have to have this conversation again because you know they're gonna be on you. You know they're gonna be watching you with a fine-tooth comb. They're gonna be keeping their eye on you like a fucking magnetic glass, ho. You better make sure that your wig. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, now because unfortunately you've been looking the way you've been looking for so damn long. So now we have to make sure that this is not a fluke. Well, I don't care. No, I'll just decide. Leave Serena Williams alone. Okay, she got the team. She changed her team. But I will say, I do feel like her look. I feel like she started looking worse when she got with that white man. And I'm gonna leave it alone. Is it just me? Like, I don't remember her looking like that until she got with that white man. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe he likes it. I don't know. But I'm just glad that she has made some changes. Girl, see the spirit. I'm over here. See, this is what happens when you talk about people's wigs. I'm over here talking about Serena's wig, and look at mine. Look at mine. See, God don't like ugly. It's okay. I'm about to get some braids, y'all. My birthday is coming up. My birthday is in 10 days. Your girl is turning 30. Turn 30. Dirty flirty. Hold on. I really need to fit. Hold on. Why is it giving mop? Oh, well. It's okay. It's whatever. I'm a mom. I'm gonna blame my wig on me being a mother. I'm gonna go to the comments and then we can move on. Who y'all want to talk about next? Y'all want to talk about? Let me see. Yeah, pulling her to a new mug. Much better. Much better. Yeah, I don't really care for the platinum blonde on Beyonce. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to catch up with these comments. Yeah, I hate her hair color. I hate Beyonce's hair color. She another one that be trying to look white. She definitely saw the video. Absolutely. Somebody Tamel said it's giving rebirth. I don't know why these comments are like coming in so slow. Okay, she says it's giving rebirth. There are 2 ways to get a person together. Okay, praise them or shame them. And now we got to get Lizzo to pick a side of big body, bomb face, or Ozempic. Tamel, I'm done with y'all comments. I'm done with the comments. Let me see. Love Tasha. Love She Tosh said, you look good, not lagging. Okay. Serena definitely watched the video. And the crazy part is I actually know people who know her personally. So I know that she saw the video. Like, I know she saw the video. I know, and I won't even comment. Like, I know she saw it. I knew she saw it before y'all did. I'm just gonna put that out there. But I'm glad that some changes were made, and I hope that she keeps whoever it is that she got. Yes, girl, it's giving mop. It's giving mop. My hair is giving mop. It's giving wet mop. It's giving mildew. Yes, I would love to see her in some jet black, but it's okay. We're done. I'm done with Serena. Let's move on. Y'all want to talk about Keith Lee or Cardi B? Which one y'all want to? Y'all let me know who y'all want to talk about next. Cardi, okay, well, there's really not much to talk about with Cardi. Cardi's pregnant. Allegedly, supposedly, I have to say allegedly so I don't get sued, but it's looking like Cardi is pregnant. I want to talk about Keith Lee too. Let's just get Cardi out the way. I'm sorry, y'all. My computer is being like so slow. It's really bothering me. I low-key want to like, okay, so oh my God. Hold on. Well, okay. Yeah, it looks like Cardi B is pregnant. That's it. There's really not much to talk about. Please, God. I'm praying to God. Okay. Are we back? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Click the link in my bio, y'all. I'm live on YouTube. How we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Okay. Are we good? Thumbs up? Y'all let me know. Okay, cool. All right, my bad, y'all. My bad. Technical difficulties, but we are back. We are back. We are back. Okay, cool. So let's talk about Keith Lee real quick. I want to tug on Keith Lee's dreads real quick, and I'm gonna leave it alone because I know y'all love him. I know he's your favorite, and I know a lot of y'all want to fuck him, and so y'all don't want to hold him accountable. Y'all don't want to call a thing, but I don't want to fuck Keith Lee. I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas. Quiet as kept. So I'm gonna say what I got to say, and I'm gonna leave it alone. So Keith Lee went to the BET Awards and was showing his light-skinned ass. Okay, he was showing his ass. He was being very rude, as far as I'm concerned. He got some backlash, and then he decided to gaslight us. And some people were defending him, and some people were not. So let's play the clip, and let's get into it. Okay. So first, y'all already know, hold on. This is a little refresher. So this is how it all started. Is this the video? I think this is
Method Man look-alike. Method's married, are you? Are you? Hi, how are you? Mr. Keith Lee, I know what you're thinking right now. This is about a 10.9 out of a 10. I got caught up in my own inner monologue. I'm so sorry. You're thinking this is a 10.9 out of 10. My bad. You fine too, so call me. Give him his flower.
Is this it? Yes. Sassy. Real sassy. Okay? So y'all saw Taraji made a mistake. She got the names mixed up. And this jigger decides to take his phone out and record himself dropping the flower that she gave him onto the floor. Posted it and said something along the lines of like, our names will be recognized and blah, 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 right? Like our names will be recognized in all rooms or something like that. Mad, being a fucking diva as far as I'm concerned, right? So then he deletes the video because people were like calling him out and saying that this was very rude, this was very extra, it wasn't that serious. He deletes the video and here is his response.
Show, I was invited. No situations in life in general. I never longed for the spotlight. If I wanted the spotlight, I would have accepted a quarter of the opportunities that's been presented to us. But none of those opportunities were for me or my family. If you understand that, you understand it. If you don't, I'm okay with that. I'm always going to be myself. I've always been myself. Nothing about this journey, about this ride, and I let it fall on the floor. The reason I did this had nothing to do with Taraji P. Henson. The reason I dropped it on the floor is that I wholeheartedly believe that wasn't my rose. That wasn't my rose. That wasn't my moment. It was given to show. I was invited. No situations in life in general. I never longed for the spotlight. If I wanted the spotlight, I would have accepted a quarter of the opportunities that's been presented to us. But none of those opportunities were for me. And I let it fall on the floor. The reason I did this had nothing to do with Taraji P. Henson. The reason I dropped it on the floor is that I wholeheartedly believe that wasn't my rose. That wasn't my rose. That wasn't my moment. And I let it fall on the floor. The reason I did this had nothing to do with Taraji P. Henson. The reason I dropped it on the floor is that I wholeheartedly believe that wasn't my rose. That wasn't my rose. That wasn't my moment. It was given to me, but it wasn't mine. And I always say, I don't want nothing that ain't mine. I want what's meant for me, nothing less, nothing more. The entire segment on the production side felt extremely rushed. Not only did it feel rushed, it did not feel intentional. It did not feel purposeful. I'm forever thankful for every room that I'm in. I was more than thankful and more than grateful to just sit there and enjoy the show. Me and my wife, we looked amazing. We felt amazing. We was enjoying the show. I've always spoke about my social anxiety. And for me, just to get out and be in that moment was more than enough for me. So to take me and my wife out of our seats, put us in different seats, give Taraji no direction to who we are or what we do, felt extremely unprepared and unprofessional to me. I'm personally a fan of Taraji. I've been for years and I always will be. I love to see her get the recognition that she deserved in that moment and had a platform and a stage that she's always deserved. For this situation to take away from her moment and our moment was unfair to both of us. And another example of this is a picture of my wife has been going around, and it was a small part caught from an entire moment to make it seem like she had an attitude with Taraji. My wife and myself understand the flirting that Taraji was doing was fully improv and fully joke. It was a hard situation for all of us to be in. We fully understand she made it up on the fly.
Up. First of all, so he said that he said like a whole 2-3 minute speech, pretty much saying, you know, that was not my rose and that was not my moment, being a fucking diva. And this is my thing. There's a lot to unpack. Y'all, can y'all hear me? Am I lagging? Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. I'm lagging on YouTube. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay, what about now? This is so fucking frustrating. Oh my God. This is so frustrating, y'all. I'm sorry. This is just not my day. Am I still lagging? I might have to come out and come back in again, which I don't want to do. Hello? What about now? Somebody, Shy, tell me if I'm still lagging, because I can't even see the comments right now. Shit alive. Yeah, if anything, I'm gonna have to just finish the show on TikTok, which I'm fine with. Okay, girl, what we doing? How we looking? I'm back. Can y'all see me? Can you hear me? How we looking? What's going on? Can y'all hear me? I should be. Y'all should be able to see me on YouTube now. If y'all once y'all give me the thumbs up, I'm gonna keep going. We Gucci? Okay. I'm good. Am I good? All right, cool. So okay, so as y'all saw, you saw. I'm not gonna play the clips no more because I feel like that's causing issues. But yeah, so he drops the flower on the floor, and then he gets all this backlash for dropping the flower, right? And so then he does this response, and he's pretty much like, oh, he does this like he's pretty much gaslighting us and saying that like this is not my moment, and he starts queening out. He starts coming at production. He starts saying like, oh, I don't have a problem with Taraji. Then he starts moving the fucking goalposts because at first he's talking about, well, this is not my moment. Then he starts saying, and and it's also not fair to Taraji. Girl, leave Taraji the fuck out of it. Taraji is not complaining. Like you said, this is your moment. This is not Taraji. This is not Taraji's moment. So why are you even bringing Taraji up? So I felt like that, and so Taraji came forward and responded, yes, queening out, because that's what it was giving. Being a fucking diva. I'm sorry, you dropping your flower, you record what grown ass like can we be fucking for real? What grown man takes his phone, receives a flower, and takes his phone out and records himself dropping the flower on the floor? Like be fucking for real. Keith, how old are you? Like, it's like that's very sassy behavior. And I'm sorry, I got to give the wife, Ronnie, I got to give you some too, because you're supposed to, that's as a wife, I wish the fuck I would sit there and watch my husband record himself dropping a flower on the floor, and not, as a wife, it's your job to tell your husband when he's being sassy. I'm sorry. That is our duties as wives. We're supposed to tell our husbands, hey, excuse me, hey, that's very sassy of you, husband. That's too much sass. I'm sorry. I can see that. And well, I'm not, Shania, I'm not even going to highlight your comment because even though I do agree. But the way the way Keith Lee just gaslit us, I'm sure he'd be gaslighting the fuck out of Ronnie too. I'm sorry, but I want to get out of their marriage because I really, you know what I'm saying. I don't, you know what I'm saying. But girl, like real sassy, and so then Taraji, and I'm so glad that Taraji, our good sister Taraji P. Henson, came through and gathered him and was like, she pretty much sunned him and was like, hey, little nigga, you're fucking it up. This is your moment, and you're being a fucking diva. Like, this was your moment, and you're being very rude. And here's the thing, and like he's like, let's talk about it. Like from an industry perspective, he's like, oh, it just felt very rushed. Okay, well, that's the business. Like the business, the industry, everyone knows that the entertainment industry, it's not perfect. It's very murky. So let's go with your narrative, right? Let's say that someone at BET rushed to get to include your black ass in this production. You should be thankful and happy and honored that BET even thought about including you in the ceremony. The fact that somebody even rushed to include you says a lot, and you should be fucking grateful. What do? No, you go and record yourself throwing the flower on the fucking floor. How dare you? That is so disrespectful. I'm sorry. As a content creator and as a as a content creator / I don't want to say influencer, but you know what I'm saying, like as someone who is hoping to be in this space, Keith Lee, you're supposed to open doors and keep them open, not close them. And you're fucking it up for the rest of us, because now the narrative has always been, let's be very clear, but now the narrative, that's why we don't want these content creators at these award shows. That's why that's why we only want celebrities here, because the celebrities have the teams, the celebrities are professional, the celebrities have the backing. Keith, you're fucking it up for all of us. You're fucking it up. I'm sorry. Sit in front. Like I was so offended by that. And I'm so glad that Taraji, the good sis Taraji, gathered him. And I'm really annoyed that And that's another thing. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. Y'all gotta remember, Taraji has always been for the little man. Taraji has always been an advocate for like the back end, the makeup artists, the production, the camera people. Taraji's, you know what I'm saying? Taraji has always been, because there was once a time where Taraji was in their position. You know what I'm saying? So she's always looked out for them. So you calling them out and you coming up on your platform and like being pissy and tisk, and it just felt so rushed and chastising production. Oh God, I'm lagging again. What's going? Can y'all hear me? Y'all let me know. Can y'all hear me? Am I good? Put a thumbs up if I'm Gucci. I'm live on YouTube. Put a thumbs up in the chat on YouTube if I'm Gucci. Okay. The Gucci. Okay. But yeah, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say. And I'm gonna get up off of him. I think the problem is that it's two things. One, the content creators want to be celebrities, and the celebrities want to be content creators. Okay, everybody got a podcast. Everybody had, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the first thing. And the second thing is, Keith Lee, you really treated this BET Awards like it was a food review. Like, you over here giving your exclusive, you over here talking about, the production, and you over here giving the production a 0 out of 10. Like, this is you treating the BET Awards like it's a fucking restaurant. That's not what this is. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if y'all still hear me. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Am I good? But yeah, like, yes, it's the lack of self-awareness. Like, you're really telling your millions of regular people, I'm telling you, like, I don't think that he can relate to us anymore. We don't give a fuck about you being rushed. We would be, how happy me or any of my mutuals would have been to be in your position, to be just invited, just to be in the same space. I wish the fuck someone from BET would rush to give me a flower. I wish production would rush to include me in the BET Awards. Are you fucking serious? And you drop the flower on the floor? Don't bring his ass back. Do not bring his entitled ass back. Save that space for a content creator who is happy to be there. If you need someone with some fucking professionalism, at Medusa Show Off. Link in bio. Reach out to my people. And my people is me. I don't have a team. I'm my own representative. But I wish the fuck I would. I would not like, just so I'm sorry. I want him to go back to talking about Trader Joe's and talking about depression. But you being a celebrity, you don't have enough coof. You don't have enough. Keith Lee does not have enough media training to be a celebrity. He doesn't. Go get a manager. Go get a PR person. And then he over here talking about, I'm going to stand on it. You deleted the video. So how you going to stand on a video that was deleted? Sit your emotional ass down somewhere. I'm sorry. I could say more, but I think I said enough. He pissed me off. He really pissed me off with that. Like, you fucking it up. You fucking it up for the rest of us. Anyways, let's move on. Speaking of wannabe influencers that are fucking it up, or wannabe celebrities that are fucking it up for the rest of us, Raymonte, what the fuck is going on? Raymonte was late to the Essence Festival. Y'all, I'm live on YouTube. Click the link in my bio. Thank you for the follow, baby. Why was Raymonte late to what? It's just so frustrating. It's like, you know what? Somebody said it on Twitter, and I wish I had the tweet. But somebody said it. It's like, you know, Raymonte. Somebody. It's not even just, you know. Listen, like, first of all, Raymonte hang out with like three little. I don't want to say three gay boys, but who the three boys that Raymonte be hanging out with? Is Raymonte, Malik, and DeAndre? Like the three. They're like the three musketeers. Like they're like y'all know who I'm talking about. Like the three influencers. They hang out. Right, Malik and Dre. Right. I feel like. I don't know. I just feel like Dre and Malik, they really bout they bag. They really bout this influencer life. Like you can tell that they have a team, they have an agent, they have, you know what I'm saying? Like, and Raymonte, I just think somebody said it, like Raymonte is just a big personality with a large following. They don't play. And that's why they're in the spaces that they're in, Raymonte. And it's just so sad because we was rooting for you. It's like you can't say that people aren't, you know, inviting you to places because you're black and dark skinned and ghetto. People are not inviting you to places because you're not professional and you lack media training like Keith Lee. You lack accountability. It's a lot. It's a reoccurring theme. Like we're pretty much towards the end. We still got some time. We got some time because we didn't even talk about Miracle Watts, Columbus Shore. We got some time. So we got some time. We got a couple more things on the docket. But yeah, girl, I don't really have much to say about Raymonte. I mean, you know, I'm sorry. These influencers, y'all gotta step your cookies up, cause y'all out here making us. And first of all, I'm not an influencer. Cause let's be for real, right? Can we have an honest conversation? The word influencer, like that's like a negative word now. Like that's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not. It don't give like the way it used to give like 5 years ago. When you say that you're an influencer, it's just like, okay, girl, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not. It's not positive anymore. So I don't consider myself to be an influencer. One, because I'm not. But even if I was, or even when I do reach the level that I know I'm willing to, I'm going to reach, I'm still never gonna call myself an influencer because that's like not a positive thing anymore. So I think now people are just calling themselves like content creators or like social marketing, like social media marketers. Social media, what is it? So what? I don't know. I just call myself a content creator. Yeah, it definitely does not. Yeah, it does not hold the same weight. But regardless, the influencers, social media content creators, what have you, it's not looking good. And I just feel like a lot of celebrities want to be influencers now, and like the celebrities want to be influencers, and the influencers want to be celebrities. Like, why the fuck does Keke Palmer have a podcast? Why? Why the fuck does Keke Palmer, like, I just think it's kind of crazy that like me and you, like, why does Nene Leakes have a YouTube channel? Like, why are we doing the same thing? You feel me? Like you're Keke the fuck ass Palmer. You should movies, a podcast. Like, it just feels very like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I get it, it's like modern, but like, I just feel like podcasts, I don't like it. I don't really care to see or hear celebrities, with the exception of maybe like Joe Budden, maybe, because he wasn't like I don't know. Y'all let me know. I don't know. Why is Nene on Zeus? Speaking of Zeus, did y'all see the Auntie podcast? I just want to play this one little clip, and we can, because what is really going on? I'm scared to play the clip though, because every time I try to play the clip, that's when I start lagging. But did y'all see it before I play it? Did y'all see the Auntie podcast with the game and what's it called? I'm not even gonna play it because every time I play it, I get the lagging. But Did y'all see it? The auntie podcast with the game and the aunties. What is going on at Zeus, y'all? Let me see if I can play the clip. I think this is, here we go. Every time I try, look. I'm not even gonna play it. Something is wrong. Something is wrong with my StreamYard. But did y'all see it? Basically, the game was talking about Black China. I'm not gonna play, but basically the game was talking about Black China. He was like, yeah, your daughter, she ain't no, what did he say? Like, she ain't no something about her ability to perform services. And then I just, I'm sorry. I just like, I'm all here for some, I love some hot ghetto mess just as much as anybody else. But there's certain things like that show, like Zeus is so low vibrational. Like, I can't even watch it. Like, I can barely, Baddies is the only reason why I watch Baddies is for nostalgia, because we grew up watching Bad Girls Club. You feel me? Like, so I know I shouldn't watch it, but like, that's my, you know what I'm saying? It's different. I feel like, especially if you're my age, like if you're like 30, I would say like 33. Yeah, like 25 to like 35. I feel like we grew up, maybe 27 to 35, somewhere around that age. We grew up watching these girls, the Jaylas, the Natalies. So that's why I watch it. And I know that that's probably not an excuse, but them other shows on Zeus, I can't watch that shit. And that Now That's TV, it's just so fucking ghetto. And I'm sorry, but like Black China, I mean, Tokyo Tony, she triggers the fuck out of me. Girl, it's already 10 o'clock. I don't even watch Baddies anymore. I've seen the clips on Twitter, but it's nothing like them Oxygen BDC. I mean, Baddies is good. Don't get me wrong. It's very entertaining. Zeus is going to end up like Bad Girls Club. Now That's TV is way too ghetto. I can't get into her. I cannot get into her. And like, no shade to the girls that can, but like, and honestly, no tea, no shade. Now Zeus is starting to become like Now That's TV. Like, especially with this auntie podcast. I'm sorry, but Tokyo Tony pretty much threw herself at the game. Like, the game was talking about how good how good Black China is in bed, and Tokyo Tony was like, yeah, so am I. Oh, she triggers me. It's like, I don't like China, but I really do feel bad for her because, right, just got better cameras. Y'all, we do have a lot more on the docket, but I'm gonna close out because I'm lagging and I can't play the clips. So we're just gonna save it for next week. Wait, hold on. I'm trying. Okay, I think I am. I think I should be able to come on next week because y'all know next week is my birthday. So y'all might see me, you might not. But if y'all don't see me, I'm definitely make an announcement. But thank you for everybody that tuned in, y'all. I know this was a rough show, but I'm just so happy that y'all came to see me. I'm happy that y'all are here. I'm getting back in the swing of things. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. I love y'all so much. And yeah, I love y'all. I'll be back for some more. Y'all go live every Monday at 9 o'clock. It's our new time. And I'll see y'all later. Shout out to the Messy Mafia. Shout out to the Messy Medusa. And shout out to these Messy Mondays. Bye, y'all. Bye, everybody. Click the link in my bio and follow me on YouTube. Bye, y'all.